Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So I've had a little drive over to Doncaster today. It is the Toy and Collectors Fair at the racecourse. So I thought I've got the morning off work, so we'll have a little walk around it, see what we can find and see if there's any good bargains to be had. So let's get in there and see what it's about. So I made my way into the Doncaster Racecourse Exhibition Centre. So you can see how vast the toy fair was. Just took this little video of the full fair. It did go round the corner as well. So it was a really big toy fair. So first of all, found a few wrestlers, had a few jumbles through these piles. So I had a good look through them. So that Thundercat boxed up there, that was really nice to see. Don't see a lot of Thundercats kicking about. Some old He-Man and Thundercats vehicles there, and lots of other figures and bits of merchandise. What I did find at this toy fair, there was a lot of cars and dinky toys and model railways, more than figures that I found today. So I didn't film absolutely everything. I tried to just give you a little cross section. So this was round the corner as well, so I did show you how big the actual toy fair was. So I then found some more figures, some Legos, some more wrestling figures there, but none of those I wanted to pick up today. More figures and items. I did just try to film the figure areas today, as that's what I think most of my viewers on the channel do come for. So not so much in the way of Funko Pops today. There was one or two, and I did film one or two bits. Some more miscellaneous figures, a good jumble there. I do like toy fairs to have a good jumble through the figure boxes. So you do find some little bargains, some little gems to add to your collections. So always pleased to find a few figure boxes to have a good jumble through. So a few Star Wars and Doctor Who bits and bobs on this stall. You can see them all here. Not really a big Doctor Who collector, but I did find the figures quite cool to have a look at today. And then found a few Marvel Legends bits and bobs, some loose figures, some builder figures. There's a good selection of Marvel Legends in this box to have a look and root through in case there was any extras to add to collection. As you can see, there was a lot of different items there to have a look at and collect. A few Funko Pops as well, but again, nothing really for my collections in that stall. Then found this stall, a lot more figures, Star Wars items, DC, Marvel Legends. One or two loose wrestling figures were on here as well. So a good selection of figures. I think this guy had a fondness for AJ Styles, because he had a lot of elites, but a lot of them tended to be the AJ Styles. So if I did want to pick up an AJ Styles, that would be the guy to get it off. But then there was a few, like I say, loose wrestling figures, kicking out a few old Hero figures as well. So a lot to look at on this stall and take in. Then I did find this one stall with a large selection of Funko Pops, so did a little bit of filming on it. Nothing for me today. To be honest, wasn't really having a look for Funko today. It was more about the figures that I could find and add to the collection. So again, more figures on this stall. Bits of mask there, nice to see. I had one of the vehicles I had as a child, so really pleased to find that. A few boxed up Transformers, some really nice bits and bobs there to be seen. And then a lot of Power of the Force Star Wars items on this stall as well. Nice jumble of wrestling figures there to have a little root through. We had the old Funko Pop of Rey Mysterio there as well. So that was really it for the figures. So I'll leave you there and head to Smith's. So that was the toy fair. Some nice little bits there. I have picked up one or two little items, a lot of loosey stuff. So really worth a good walk around the toy fairs if you get a chance. So I'll show you at the end of the video what I've got. While I'm in Doncaster, I have taken the opportunity to have a quick run over to Smith's, see if there's anything in the sales, see if there's any Funko items. So we'll go have a quick look around Smith's and then we'll head back. So join me on the hunt around Smith's. So here I am making my way into Smith's. Not the biggest Funko selection in the world today, so you can see they've been well shot for Christmas. So nothing I really wanted to pick up there. Nothing really I was looking for either today, to be honest. Really on a bit of a Funko hiatus at the moment. Nothing really coming out in the shops I'm looking for. Then tried a few times to film this Marvel Legends stand. This little girl decided she wanted to keep walking past me. So let's go before I filmed it. Some nice little Legends figures there, but nothing I wanted to pick up today. Got some nice ones to have a look at nonetheless. And then made my way over to the wrestling figures. Again, a well shot section. You can definitely tell Christmas has been in. There are some of the new line Mattels coming in there. I did see the Drew McIntyre. I don't know if I did film it. But the new Drew McIntyre Elite was there. And then the AEW section. All figures I have got. Nothing I really wanted to pick up today. So nothing really purchased in Smith's. So let's head home and see what I did pick up. So what did I pick up today at the Toy Fair? Well, unsurprisingly, looking at my last few pickups and what I've been picking up lately, you'll not be surprised to know I picked up a lot of wrestlers. So I've done a little bit of research and got you the original look at these figures. So there's a lot of unboxed wrestlers. So first of all, I managed to get another one of the WCW Toy Biz figures. I've picked up a few of these previously, Sting being the most recent. The ones I'm looking for is the NWO and the Wolfpack ones, really. And I've managed to pick up a Kevin Nash. Now this is from the 1999 Slam and Crunch Toy Biz line. So you can see it in its packaging here. So that was the Kevin Nash from that range. We will be trying to pick more of these little Toy Biz figures up. They have got like the action on the legs. We squeeze the legs to do their little action, and he has got the detail of his down his legs of his flared of his trousers. So he will go in well with my Hulk Hogan and my Macho Man and my NWO Wolfpack Sting. I've already picked up, so we'll get him on display. Really good quality, and again, less than £2 paid for that one. I ended up buying, I bought one figure for £5, and then I bought 7 figures for £12. So less than £2 a figure, which I don't think you can really go wrong, especially when you see the figures I have picked up today. So that's the first one, Kevin Nash from the NWO. So the next figure I managed to pick up was from the Jakks Bone Crunching Action. Now you've seen me pick a few of these figures up previously. I do like them, and I do like to have a little small collection of them. So picked up a couple of these as well in the deal. Not sure I'm going to be able to stand this one because he has got a very loose leg, but I managed to pick up Kane. Now this figure is from 1998, and the boxing I'm going to show you is from the Jakks Signature Series Bone Crunching Action. Honestly, through my research, this figure could have been anywhere from 1998 to about 2001. It has been re-released on many occasions in many different packages, but it does look like the Signature Series one from Series 2 of 1998. So you can see that here. So to say, the Kane in that packaging. So another one to add to the Bone Crunching Action. The next one I picked up is another Bone Crunching Action, and this one was Mankind. Now the example I've found is from the Bone Crunching Action King of the Ring set of 1999, but again the same as the Kane figure. I have found examples of this figure in lots of different packaging through the few years when the bone crunching action figures were out, so it could be one of many different ones. But here's the King of the Ring packaging and when he was in. So I am missing a mask. There was a mask that came with him, but obviously I am missing the Mankind mask that came with him. But the figure is in almost immaculate condition, so not too worried about that. So really pleased with that. So here's his packaging. So that's Mankind in his box, how he was on the shelves. So the next ones I picked up was some Mattel Basics. Again, these were very good prices. To be honest, I'm not trying to pick up a lot more of the recent figures unless I really do like them. And one run I really did like was the Shield run. So the deal the guy was doing, he was basically offering multiple figures. So I did pick up first of all this basic Seth Rollins. Now this Seth Rollins, through my research, is from series 44 of the basic line, which was released in 2014. So here you can see him in his packaging. So a decent looking Seth Rollins there for the display. Ideally, I'd like to pick up the other two members of the Shield with the Shield armour on to go with him. But I did pick up another member of the Shield, and it was a Roman Reigns. And here's the Roman Reigns I picked up. Now, it was quite difficult for me to establish where this one actually came from. It wasn't out of what I thought was a single pack. It's actually from the Series 54 Battle Pack when he was released with the Brock Lesnar. So you can see that box here. So a cool Roman Reigns figure there, and obviously I just picked it up to make up the deal money, just to have some there. As I say, I'm not planning on picking a lot of the current superstars up to go on the display, but for the price I was paying, I thought I might as well just pick this and the Seth Rollins up just to make up the well, it was two deals for, he was doing three figures for a £5, so picking this up just helped me do the deal. So I did that with the Seth Rollins. And then the other figure I picked up for the three was The Rock. Now I like this one because it has got the classic Just Bring It t-shirt. It's another basic figure, but really good condition. And for the price of less than £2 a figure, I thought you can't go wrong really. And I think you do need a Rock in the collection. I do already have a Rock bone crunching action. So the Rock, this Rock came from the Series 54 basic line, which was released in 2015. So you can see that in its card here. So always cool to pick up a Rock. And then the final Mattel basic figure I picked up was a bit of a gem of a find, to be honest. I do need to get something else to finish it off, but as I said, paid less than £2 a figure for these figures. There's a little bit of paint wear on the face, but nevertheless was really glad to get it. I think to buy this set you're looking at about £30 to £35 loose at the moment. So to get one of the figures for less than £2, I was really pleased. It is Animal of the Legion of Doom. So obviously I say I need to get some more. I need to try and find the shoulder pads for him. They are the blue ones. So I need to find one set of the blue shoulder pads and obviously try and pick up a hawk to go with him. But picked up Animal of the Legion of Doom, and that is the basic battle pack, series 34, and you can see that here. So obviously do need to get that battle pack when I get a chance finished off, so we'll be looking out for a hawk, and then obviously the shoulder pads when I can get them. But if I can pick up a hawk cheap and then get the shoulder pads, and if I do end up costing me £15 to finish this set off, I'll have done well to have got them for that price. Legion of Doom do tend to hold the values. You see there is a little bit of marking on the face paint there, which is the only little downside with this figure. But for the price I paid, you can't really go wrong. And then I did say there was one more figure. So it's another Hasbro. I've not picked up any Hasbros for a while, but the sheer condition of this figure, for the age of it, is absolutely fantastic. The figure is Nyan Mint, and it is Hulk Hogan from Series 2. The action worked absolutely perfectly. There's no chipping on the paintwork on the front of it. No marking on the headband or the hair. It's an absolutely clean figure. And I only paid £5 for that. So really pleased to have picked a Hasbro up of that age from 1991 in that good a condition. Especially a Hulk Hogan, which I haven't got in the... haven't picked a Hulk Hogan up yet to add to the collection. Well, I have now. And you can see that in its package here, all the way from 1991. So, really pleased we've got that Hulk Hogan. So, I will add all these figures to the wrestling display. And we'll give you a bit of an update of the wrestling display. So there you can see the two bone crunching action figures added to the ones I've previously picked up. So only 6 of them now, but they are quite a cool nostalgic line of wrestling figures. Hulk Hogan added there to the small collections of Hasbro I've been putting together. So he does fit in really well with that, and it's, like I say, he is a very immaculate figure for the age of the figure, so I'm really pleased to have picked that one up. And Kevin Nash into my small collection of WCW figures, again with the theme of the NWO Wolfpack. So Macho Man Kevin Nash and Sting in the black and red, and obviously the Hollywood Hulk Hogan there at the back. And then we can move down and you can see all the Mattel figures lined in. So I've popped Animal there near to the Mick Foley's. There is my Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins that I've just added in there, and The Rock just at the front with the Undertaker and the Hardy Boys. So all in all, building into a very nice wrestling figure collection, and glad to have picked up a few more figures for it today at Doncaster Toy Fair. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this little visit to the Doncaster Toy Fair. I think you'll agree I have done quite well for myself. Some of the figures I have picked up are really, really nice, and the condition of them are really, really good. I do like to find these jumble boxes when I'm collecting wrestling figures, because you can pick up some absolute diamond figures relatively cheaply, rather than going through the whole eBay and paying over the odds. Otherwise, that's it for this video. I hope you've all enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. If you do get a chance, please give me a like, give me a subscribe, and let me take this opportunity to wish everyone a very happy New Year. It is New Year's Eve, tomorrow. So happy New Year to everybody, and I hope you have a fantastic 2022. So bye for now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.